This short video addresses the 8D problem-solving process. Specifically, we provide an overview here of D7, prevent recurrence. The 8D problem-solving process goes through 8 distinct steps or disciplines of problem solving. In this case, if we go through D1, we establish a cross-functional team. D2, we define the problem in specific terms so we know exactly what to fix. In D3, we take short-term corrective actions or containment actions to mitigate customer risk. D4, we determine the root cause. D5, develop and verify corrective action directly tied to the root cause. D6, we implement and validate corrective actions. And in D7, we take actions to prevent recurrence. And that's what we'll address here. In D7, we have a specific objective. That is to prevent problems on other current and future products. The actions here will be to update an FMEA if we have one. If not, we can consider that in broader terms. We can communicate the action to other sites, other locations, and we can consider other applications, other products, other ways to use the solution. The result should be prevention of future problems. And it's a key step in 8Ds. We don't just fix the problem in front of us. We take that solution and try to use it other places to prevent any problems that might occur in the future. When we consider recurrence, my favorite analogy is to say the problem is we have a rat in the house. The containment action is to take a broom and chase the rat and hopefully get the rat to leave the house. That's a containment action. The effectiveness long-term of the containment action is not very good. It might mitigate the immediate risk. It might get any of the rats to leave the house for a period of time because it's uncomfortable. But it's not a long-term solution. Corrective action for a rat in the house might be a mouse trap. A piece of cheese might lure the mouse or the rat in, and it might allow us to take care of that specific problem. But preventive action is to get rid of the garbage, to get rid of the food source, to get rid of the thing that allows the rat to exist. This is the way we need to look at this particular kind of problem. If the problem is the rat, the way to take care of a rat problem is to clean up the garbage and keep everything clean and keep all the food away from them because they decide to go somewhere else, they don't populate quite as much, and we get rid of that problem through preventive action. It's a lot more long-term and wide-ranging than a corrective action of trying to kill an individual rat or the ineffective containment action of chasing the rats out. So really, we find that at preventive action, we have true solutions to problems and we prevent things from occurring. So in D7, did the implementation of a corrective action require any document changes? Did we change a work instruction? Did we change a control plan? We might want to use that same kind of a change somewhere else and document it in our best practices. We share these best practice solutions so others can learn from our work, and the 8D needs to include those systemic actions, those things that we can do to help improve more than just a specific incident. We implement the corrective actions in other potentially affected areas, other products that might be similar. We ensure that systems that allowed the problem to occur and escape have been corrected, and the problem may be a level requiring a larger scale continual improvement project of some type if there's a deeply embedded issue that really goes across multiple facilities, multiple projects, or multiple programs. The key here is if we can take the preventive action to prevent the design or creation. So when we plan a new product, how do we make sure those lessons that we have learned in the 8D are used in the new products? We don't repeat the same mistake or continue to make the same thing possible. How do we deal with broader systems and structures and fundamental things that have allowed problems to exist? That's what we deal with when we prevent recurrence. Again, in summary, in preventing recurrence in D7, we prevent problems on other current and future products. We update FMEAs if we have them. We communicate actions to other sites. We consider the other applications that might benefit from the solution. We try to take the lessons learned to design and prevent those from occurring during the development cycle. The result should be a prevention of future problems across the board.